What's up, everyone? Today we're diving into Squid Game Season 3, and oh boy, this season gave us some of the most brutal, shocking, and yes, downright satisfying deaths in the series so far. From villains finally getting what they deserved to betrayals coming full circle, Season 3 made sure justice was served in the most unforgettable ways. Let's break down every satisfying death that had fans cheering. Every season needs that one player who thinks intimidation equals survival. In Season 3, we got a muscle-bound bully who shoved weaker players around, stole food, and made alliances purely through fear. But karma hit him hard during the infamous rope bridge game. He tried to force someone ahead of him to test the glass, but the player refused. In his arrogance, he jumped first, and boom! Straight through the fake panel to his death. It was poetic justice. The audience loved seeing his reign of terror cut short by his own arrogance. You know the type, the smooth talker who worms their way into alliances, only to stab people in the back the moment it benefits them. This character in Season 3 pulled off betrayal after betrayal, whispering lies to turn players against each other. But during the Honeycomb Redux game, his scheming finally backfired. He rushed, panicked, and cracked his shape. The guards didn't hesitate, eliminating him instantly. The silence after his death. Priceless. It was like the whole arena let out a collective sigh of relief. One of the boldest moves Season 3 pulled was putting a disguised VIP into the games themselves. This wealthy player thought he could outsmart everyone, treat the competition like a joke, and use his resources to buy safety. But Squid Game doesn't play favorites. His death in the Tower of Dice challenge was absolutely satisfying. After rigging his team's strategy, the dice betrayed him with the worst outcome possible, sending him plummeting to his doom. For fans, it was the perfect example of the game humbling someone who thought money always wins. This one hit hard but was oh so satisfying. Two childhood friends entered the games together, promising to stick it out until the end. But of course, greed got the better of one. In the Dokji showdown, he betrayed his best friend in the cruelest way possible, ensuring his elimination to move forward alone. But later, when he thought he had secured a spot in the finals, the twist came. His betrayal was exposed, and the other players turned on him, refusing to trust or save him in a team-based round. He was left vulnerable, and was eliminated in brutal fashion. Betrayal came full circle, and fans couldn't help but cheer. Every season has that one genius who thinks they're untouchable. In Season 3, this strategist controlled alliances, calculated odds, and pulled strings like a chess master. But the satisfying part? He grew so confident in his calculations during the labyrinth game that he overlooked one tiny rule. That mistake cost him everything. Watching the guards drag him out after he realized his brilliant plan was actually his downfall was pure satisfaction. It was the ultimate reminder that no matter how smart you think you are, the game is always smarter. Of course, the most satisfying death of all came at the finale. The season's big rival, the player who embodied cruelty, greed, and betrayal, made it all the way to the end. But in the final Squid Game showdown, his arrogance and desperation caught up to him. Our protagonist outplayed him not with strength, but with strategy. When he made one wrong move, he fell right into the trap, eliminated in the most poetic way possible. After everything he'd done, this death was the most deserved, and the most satisfying, of the entire season. Squid Game Season 3 delivered justice in brutal, bloody, and brilliant ways. Every satisfying death wasn't just about shock value, it was about storytelling. Each one wrapped up a character arc perfectly, giving fans the closure they craved. So tell me, which death was your favorite this season? Drop it in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Squid Game breakdowns.